All right. Oh, look at those little ducks. What's up, boathead? I thought those were fake ducks for a second. Until they started moving. I'm trying to see if they're nesting. Okay. I bet they are. I know it's they prohibit hunting over here, so unfortunately I can't eat them. So I gotta wait till they fly in my backyard. He's gotcha, bitch. They got little bobcats around here somewhere. Usually hang out in the woods somewhere. So guys, we are in Karen, Texas is what I call it. I know it's Keller, but I call it Karen, Texas. And I call it that for a reason. A little birdhouse. Oh, look, a whole little family photo with the little dog and everybody doing their thing. They're in the bushes over there. But funny thing about this park, it's also attached to the, I think, City Hall. Right here. Shouldn't say attached, it's linked in the same area to the City Hall. I think in this area they called the cops on me probably like twice. I think by this time they should already know who I am. Let's get up to the tree. Ooh. Check this out. Nice, nice. Get your postal services here. I'm debating on getting a Jeep Wrangler, guys. Should I get one? Do not put in any cash. I'll take your cash. By the way, guys, I'm expecting a nothing burger of a stream. Oh no, don't watch it drive. Get to, get to a safe spot, please. This this a Tesla? What is this? Or a Honda? It's a Hyundai. That doesn't tell you I don't look at a bunch of luxury vehicles that often. Yeah, this is a town hall. Let me see here. Yeah, the Christmas decorations. Is my camera zoomed in? It is. No, it's not. It's just standard. Is City Hall or no the what did I say? The Town Hall. Shouldn't say City Hall. It's the Town Hall. This is it. This is a beautiful building. Let me get a little bit further back so we can get the whole building in. There we go. Got one little tree in the center. I'd say little is about 50 feet tall. What's up, Gorf? Welcome to the stream. As I tell people all the time, we usually don't have many interactions, which is a good thing. It just means most public servants are learning. Most of the public has already learned, about the First Amendment. It's good that we don't have interactions. But I prefer these nice, chill streams where you don't have to worry about a potential risk on your freedom, especially close to the holidays. It's a nice Ram. Digging it. What's up, Paul? It has been a long time. Again, we're probably going to do an open discussion, guys, later on. I'm just debating on what I want to talk about, or if we want to do a new type of system where we can go ahead and have people join in and bring up topics to discuss. We can share a video example of what's going on. The guests will provide their discussion topics, provide a video so we can watch it on stream, and I can give my opinion on what I think about it. Again, I know that kind of sucks because usually I don't make many opinions unless if I have more information on the situation, but I thought that'd be very interesting to do. A nice little tree. I'm gonna have to get my camera out one day and bring it out here. I think if I wanted to get the wide angle lens, something like panoramic view. But how you been, Paul? I've been doing good. I hope you've been doing good. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, we're all healthy. We just recently had our youngest member of the family have her little birthday. She is now 2. She's growing up big and strong and fast. I know. A whole 2 years of this stranger in my life, stealing all my food and asking me to feed them and change them and give them a free room to stay in. You know? Mm-mm-mm. She's been taking up all of our stuff, so at this point we decided to keep her. You know? So let's see. I say she's kind of lazy though. The only way she makes payments is by giving me hugs and asking me to like pick her up. I don't get it. My wife says it'll suffice. No smoking. Did y'all see that little stork in there? Check it out. Hey yo, check it out. $1 million hugs. Check this out. Look at that big old statue there. Check it out. Look at that. This is something else I also saw in here. This looks pretty cool. There we go. Yeah, that's the hours of operation. Excuse me, man. I was wondering, do you have the hours of operation here?
Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
But we will be closed tomorrow and Friday,
Okay.
as well as next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay. And do y'all have any events coming up in this area that you know of?
Um, the only thing that I can think of right now, city-wise, generally we have a fishing for fun in January
In the little pond?
back here. Yep, it's actually not that little. It stretches all the way around.
Oh yeah, I see. I
Yeah.
didn't see.
Yeah, we get it stocked several times a year.
Okay.
And there, the next thing after that would be the daddy-daughter dance in February.
Ooh.
We do have an art show that's going to be going up January 10th and a reception on the 20th.
Okay.
And art films January, February, and March. So at this point, that's what
That's a lot of information. I appreciate it.
Oh, good.
Who else was going to ask? Have a brain lapse every now and then, so.
Yeah, me too.
No, I think that's it. Do y'all have like any copies of where the events are?
I don't have anything right now. The art shows take place here at Town Hall.
Okay.
The fishing for fun is in the back patio, and the father-daughter dance is going to take place at our new senior center on Johnson Road.
Okay. No problem.
So, but I should have further information after the first of the year that I can actually give out if you want to give me a call or drop me an email. I have a card up here on the right here.
Awesome.
Just get in touch with me and I'll make sure that you get something.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No problem. Thank you, Lily.
Have a Merry Christmas.
You too. Y'all remodeling the chamber here? Y'all remodeling the chamber? New carpet? Awesome. Y'all need anybody to help remove the junk? Need anybody to help remove the junk? I can do that for you. Small fee. No problem. Y'all have a good day. Look. What's up, Hector? This is for voting. Do you need ID? She is a nice lady, Noelle. VUM.ong. Okay. What's up, David Bourne? What's up, Bounty Hunt? Bounty Hunter? We're in Keller, Texas, and if anything happens, we call it Karen, Texas. But it's Keller. We're in Keller. And just see that there's not always a bad interaction here. And I think most of the city and the public servants are understanding, like, hey, let's not make this a big deal about photography. And the lady there, her name was Libby. She was very good. I liked her. She was very nice and very informative. There's a father-daughter dance coming up. 377 Denton Highway. We're on 1100 Bear Creek Parkway. That's where we are. Roof Snow is right there. Yeah, Roof Snow is straight ahead. Yeah, they do, man. They love me down here. So, Paul, I gotta tell you, like, I went back down to that neighborhood and I talked to the guy who refused to get in the car in the back seat. He's pretty chill, man. He apologized for the whole interaction, and he talked with the neighbors, and they expressed what happened. They saw the video and they're like, man, this does not look good on me. And I told him, I was like, it happens. I can't make anybody look bad or look good. I can only document what happens in my life. But again, they're okay people. They just were confused as to what's going on and thought demanding information was a good idea, when again, it's not their information to demand. This is Bear Creek Parkway in the town center lane. Everybody's bringing their dogs up to take a picture by the tree. Yeah, a very valuable lesson learned. I talked to the guy and I told him, he said his intentions were to find out what's going on, and I said, okay, well, here's my concern about that is like, you got the whole neighborhood, say 4, 5, 7 people walking up to you in an aggressive manner, demanding you speak to them. And, we've already tried this before in previous circumstances, just giving out all the information that we have to ease the people, right? We tried it before. It doesn't work. Usually that leads to more questions and then more concerns. Well, why are you taking photos? Why would you do that here? Why here? Why not go to this place? Why are you doing this? You're just trying to cause an issue. And it always happens. We've tried these things. We tried being cordial and saying, hey, this is what I'm doing here. I'm out taking pictures, da-da-da-da. And it usually leads to more questions. And again, there's nothing wrong with more questions, but again, I don't want to sit here and ask, with an infinite question, why? Why? I can't do that all day, and I don't want to do that all day. And also, whenever you keep asking why, and you're asking for more information, and you're building up your own story in your head, and you want to say, oh, well, this is what you were trying to do. You're trying to cause an issue, da-da-da-da, and what was it? One of the guys was trying to say I was Antifa. All right, sure. No bullshit. I do agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. Some auditors are thirsting for attention and a confrontation. It's true. Some of them do it. Some of them go outside of restaurants these days. Again, it's your right to do so. Is it an issue with me? I wouldn't personally do it. I wouldn't go outside of a restaurant and film them to where you can get a guaranteed interaction. Like, what the hell are you doing, man? Why are you taking photos of me eating? And again, that normally, I wouldn't find an issue with it. I wouldn't do it per se, but Paul, you are also correct. All right, so most people don't look into the leading reason as to why some auditors out there do it for the money, And you know what? I say you are investing your time. You are investing your efforts. And you do deserve to get paid for your time and what some people consider entertainment, what some people consider education. What's up, DJ K Dot? Nice. By the way, guys, if y'all haven't checked out DJ K Dot, please check him out. He does go over a lot of informative information. I did see a video of his where he's shown some security officers at a school subduing a teenager. Now, he's a minor, and during so they punched him in the back of the head. Right? He shared that. I believe it came from the Young Turks news network, if you guys haven't checked them out. But I saw that video. I was actually going to do an open discussion about that one. But I thought it was very interesting that he's finding all these clips. He's doing a great job. Check him out, guys. You won't be disappointed. He kind of also does open discussions like I do. And holds little panels, and you can be free to join. Again, as y'all know, I had different rules, so please don't take my rule set and go over to his channel and think that you're going to get away with things. I don't know how his channel runs. But as y'all know, I'm a First Amendment advocate, and anything pretty much goes in my channel. So I still say take it over there, but be respectful. What's up, watching WYCO? I almost wanted to say like Waco for a second because I was in Waco a few weeks ago. But thank you for joining. We're just walking around the neighborhood, asking information. Finally got out of the house. No problem, DJ K-Dot. Anytime, anytime. So here are a few things that I kind of want to go over in the future. There have been some recent things on the internet, YouTube, that have been going around. If you guys haven't heard of Fresh and Fit, they're a channel that tries to promote business opportunities for men, ways to get ladies, stuff like that. And they recently been called out for being a bunch of frauds, basically not living up to the standards that they set forth, right? And I say if you're going to preach something, you should live by it, right? Just like I say, if I say, hey, you should stand up for your rights, and next thing you know, I'm over here just giving them all up, I wouldn't expect you to come to my channel and listen to me, because you'd be like, well, you just said to stand up for your rights. Yeah, you should. But there you are giving them away. Why are you doing that? Yep. DJ K, the red pill community. And I think, in my opinion, the red pill community has drawn more toxicity towards, I shouldn't even say red pill community. The red pill, blue pill community has drawn more toxicity towards what it means to be a man, right? And in my definition of being a man is just doing what you need to do, right? Are you working? Good. Are you doing, what takes care of your family? Good. Are you doing what takes care of your financial issues? Good. Are you having financial issues? That's fine. Are you trying to find a way out of it? Good. Are you in another man's business? No? Good. Right? But if you personally have to label something a red pill, blue pill, that's gossip, man. That's gossip. And me, I talk about a bunch of, stuff that I find interesting on there. You can consider it gossip, but gossip without a purpose is nonsense. It's nonsense. It's very weak in my opinion. Understanding criticism is necessary. If someone came onto my channel and downloaded some video of mine, and here's where the controversy is coming in with these two. People are downloading clips from their live streams, from their videos, and they're leaving commentary about it. Now, this commentary is basically saying they do not practice what they preach. And they will try and take down your channel with a DMCA strike if you are talking negatively about them, and they do not approve of it. Now, we all know DMCA works a little bit different. You say Farmers Branch, Carrollton, North Dallas. How you doing, Omicron? Just so you know, we aren't. My way of doing an audit is literally just navigating through town with a camera. I don't really focus too much on one little spot. I don't do this right here where I go up to people's cars, say, "Oh, I got that license plate good," or this and that. Let me get that good. Even though it's my right to do so, I just walk around with the camera and do my thing, which is why I have so little interactions. Which isn't bad, it's great. I appreciate that because it means something's working, right? Something's working in the system. less interactions I have, that means the better it is for everyone else. If I can walk around all day with my camera out, facing any direction I choose, at that person, or these people, anything, this business, if I can have my camera out in public and no interactions happen, great. And to be honest, I think every audit, he's so mad at that lady. Let me make sure they don't hit each other. He's so aggravated. Hold on. I think every audit, and this is my opinion, that's changed recently, right? My opinion has changed recently about the success of an audit versus the failure of an audit. And me personally, I think any interaction where public photography was the situation, was the leading cause of a police response, is a fail. It is a fail. Any interaction where the police have to approach the cameraman for exercising lawful activity is a fail. And how you doing, Tori? And the reason why I say that is because they shouldn't be approaching the law-abiding citizen. They should be contacting the complainant and informing them, well, you know, what they're doing is perfectly legal. It's perfectly legal. It should be completely fine for them to do what they're doing, and ask clarifying questions. Like, okay, for example, were they on your property and you asked them to leave? If so, and they refuse to leave, that's trespassing. Okay? Fortunately, they're on the public now. So again, if they remain on property, that'd be trespassing. Were they smacking someone around that you witnessed? Did you witness the actual crime? No? Okay, well, let's just say this. We understand your concerns, but we are not going to go bother this law-abiding citizen and get our head chewed off because you have an issue with what he's doing. We're just going to inform you that what he is doing is perfectly legal. Another thing that we have to do is address the other big issue. The other big issue is there are people who look at these officers as if they are infallible. As if the officers can do no wrong. A lot of people call them cop suckers. I just call them confused. Right? You're confused, sir. If you really believe the cops are here to save you, you're lying to yourself. Because first of all, if a cop was to come to a scene where somebody shot up a store, for example, right? I'm going a far extreme. Someone shot up a store and peeled off. Let's say they injured 2 people. Is that cop's arrival gonna remove those bullets from your body? From the store? A confused cop sucker, he says. Is that cop's arrival gonna make everything better? Right? The bullets in the store have all dissipated. The damages have gone away. The injuries are now non-existent because the cop arrived. Is that what we're expecting from an officer? And the main reason why I say that is because cops do not solve they do not prevent crime. They just respond to it. Okay? There's no cop in there who's doing any type of, what is that, a minority report, right? There's no such thing as a minority report in real life. Okay? There's no way for me to look into this little orb, right? I'm going to take a little orb, look into it, and say, okay, this is John Doe right here, and at 5 o'clock he's going to commit these crimes according to this orb. Let's go stop that man. There's no such thing. So all these confused people who think that's how things work, they need to understand, look, you are part of the problem. Whether you believe it or not, if you're one of those people, which I doubt most of them are streaming, if they do, they just come in to dislike and leave. They don't really listen to you. That's fine. They're just confused. If you believe that the cops are here to save you, you are very confused. Karen's killed. That's true. I need people to think before you call the cops. Think about all the possible outcomes that can happen when you call a person who's armed with a gun, and the majority of his training is to investigate whether his life is in danger or not. Sorry, that sounds a little sexist. His or her life is in danger or not. Let's include the females. There's female out there too. What's up, Charlie Dog? So, I would say us in the community of knowing that these people are confused, instead of getting angry with them and calling them copsuckers, bootlickers, whatever, just say, hey, I think you're confused on what your duties are. Would you like to discuss it? No? Okay. Remain confused. Because the worst they're going to do is call you an asshole, someone who's baiting the cops. Yeah. Protect and serve is one big lie. And yeah, you're right, Charlie Dog. Cops will be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I tried, I attempted. And that's their job. That's it. It's not really their job, but that's what they've been trained to do. That's what they've been trained to do. And like what happens is not enough people push back, right? And when people don't push back, it leads to complacency, right? I'm used to doing this sort of action even though I shouldn't be doing it. You're right, Tori. That's right. That's the only time you'll see me call a cop is if there's been an actual accident, right? And I need a report. My car got rear-ended. Boom. Damn. I don't want them saying like, I was doing this type of shit, that type of shit. Let me get a report that works in the system, because they're not going to believe my word over their word or their word over my word. They're going to be like, well, y'all got into an accident. Good luck. We don't want to pay the premiums. We are on That's right. And that benefits a lot of people. That benefits a lot of people, and people don't understand, and this is why I say, like, when people ask me if I'm an auditor, I tell them I'm really a photographer who performs audits, right? Because I don't really associate myself with any group. And a lot of people don't like that. That's fine. I don't mind it. It's fine. You can say whatever it is. But I'm really a public photographer who occasionally, whenever interacted with police, does audits. Because I found out you can't really associate yourself with any type of group anymore without having a negative a negative what is the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. I'm having a brain fart. But there's always something negative in each community, right? No matter what group you want to join, there's always a negative connotation. That's what I was looking for in each group. So I always tell people I'm a public photographer who occasionally finds himself in an audit. Because when you associate yourself with any type of group, you're going to have to take in the good and the bad with it, right? The good parts. Well, are you training people? Are you educating people? Are you letting them know, like, hey, man, this is perfectly legal? Is this making the world a better place? Yes. Now, the negative parts of it. What's up, Nasty Nathaniel? How you doing? Guys, I know you guys know who Mr. All Right is. Mr. All Right. I love that guy. He's great. You know, the thing about whenever you take the good and the bad on each side, right? The negatives, you're going to have to take the assumption that people are thinking you're throwing your camera in their face, right? And you have to explain that's not what people do, right? You also have to take, accountability to the point that some auditors do want that confrontation and will be aggressive. Mr. All Right. Whenever you come to Texas, Nasty Nathaniel, you gotta reach out to me. Go get some froyo. That goes for anybody. If y'all come down to Texas, I'm definitely want to meet up with you. So always reach out to me through the email, and I'll reach out to you and set up a time to meet up with y'all. But you got to take into accountability that some auditors do want to cause issues. Some people believe that auditing is just going up to the police station and saying, "Oh, F you, F that, F these, F those," because that's what some people believe it is. And they then say, "Well, I'm an auditor," and they go out and say, "Well, F you, F that, F these, F those, and the others." Well, what can we do? What can we do about that? We got to say, look, even though what he's doing is perfectly legal, that's not how I roll. Follow me if you want to see another form of doing audits, right? Compared to what I find is, kind of inflammatory towards the cause. It's a nice Jeep. It's just, whenever you take on any group, you got to take on the good and the bad and accept, the fact that people are going to have those type of thoughts on you. So whenever somebody asks me if I'm a Democrat or Republican, I tell them neither. When people ask me if I'm an auditor, I tell them I'm really a public photographer who occasionally runs into the police. What a wonderful city. Let's see. What's up, Ken? But you know what? I did get off topic because I was talking about the fresh and fit guys. So let me get back to what we were talking about. So I'm gonna make it very short and simple because I know I run on and I keep going and I keep talking and blah 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 blah. I'll go on a whole different subject. So Fresh and Fit made a claim that they're alpha males and did some non-alpha things, in my opinion. Some content creators made, uh, you know, response videos criticizing their actions of them claiming to be alpha males and then doing non-alpha activity. And in response, after everybody's made their whole, responses, the Fresh and Fit guys decided to DMCA strike anybody who criticized their videos because they didn't like what they were saying. And had to redact that DMCA because, again, it would have had to go to court, but also YouTube had to say, look, if you want to follow this, your channel can be stricken down, just so you know. Hey, we can take away your whole channel because this seems like a blatant abuse of the DMCA system. Matrix and all, okay. Hey, there are some examples where you should be rude to officers. I mean, like, I wouldn't even say it's rude, but more stern. You know what I mean? More stern. Also, again, an officer should, and not to invalidate anybody's feelings, right? We're all still human. An officer should be null to the fact that people are being rude or saying offensive things to them. They should. Keyword is should. Do most of them do that? I mean, I guess. But back to the Fresh and Fit. So, they've been putting out DMCA strikes, trying to get channels shut down who've criticized them. And it backfired on them. So now everybody's saying, oh, look at these guys. So, like I said, you guys are following people who are claiming to be alpha males, but, again, look at what they're doing. This very beta male of them and da-da-da, which I think the token of alpha male, beta male. If you don't really care about the titles, man, or whatever people try and place on you, trying to say you're a beta or alpha, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. But, yeah, you guys should check it out. Look up the recent videos on them. Look at that. A nice relaxing day. Check out the videos on them. And, give out your opinion. Because I might go over this on an open discussion. What's up, gray dude? Nice. Oh, there's a drone. Oh, let me see if I can find it. There he goes. Only titles you need: Sane and Insane. What's up, Police Brutality Exposed? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate all the support you guys are giving me. And again, if I didn't have the support, I'd still be doing the same thing I'm doing today, enjoying my life. But having you guys around makes that much better. Now, I know I got a new surprise for you guys. So, your boy, he's coming up. He's coming up. He's rising to the top, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Was it gaslighting, Ken? I don't know. No. Your boy's coming up. He's doing big things, okay? I'm debating on turning on my, Thank you, Tori. I'm debating on turning back on my monetization on my channel. Another movie coming out? Maybe. I might be in the new Spider-Man movie, who knows? What is that? Is that a bag or something? Is that a nest? What is that? It is a nest. There's something big in that tree. It looked like a... Oh, is that two birds? Let me see. Y'all see that little thing up there? It's like right there, right on top of it. I think it's a bird nesting right now, or either that or trash that they brought up there. It's hard to tell. An owl nest? Yeah, I ain't messing with no owl. We had a barn owl in our front yard the other day. It's a police lookout point. I believe it. Cops are everywhere, man. Oh man, look at that sunset right now. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that. A raptor of some kind. Yep. What the fuck was that? Some shitty brakes. What's up, Hawkwind? It looks like a little bee nest. It's not gonna focus in, but that looks like a little beehive right up there. Big one too. Oh, my ass ain't gonna mess with it because knowing my luck, I'll catch it. I catch a fade from those bees. All right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you as well, my boy. Yeah, my boy. I've been doing this practice, guys, for the last year. We just be more calm towards situations. And you know, as y'all know, I do have a temperament sometimes, but I've been holding back. I've been trying to keep the best of me here, you know. And I find out that whenever you don't show much of a reaction, as a fusion center, they got me now. Whenever you refuse to give the aggressors, I'm using that as a broad term, a reaction, you get the action they wanted in return. All right. And it's been working well. My job. It's funny. It's great because I get all these well, police brutality. I do get a temperament, and I know I do, and I'd be lying if I say I didn't. But I know for a fact I've been trying to curb that, and just control that, keep it, contained, and not get violent. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. I might do that, Ken. I might carry a bunch of flowers in my pocket next season. Whole bunch of flowers and hand them out to officers who approach me. Here you go, officer. Have a lovely day. Doop. Here's one of my favorite things here. Let's see. But as y'all know, like, I've been failing to give people that attention they've been wanting, and it seems to be working very well. And like I said, they give the attention that they wanted to receive. Right? They wanted me to be aggressive. They wanted me to be what's this? This is mobile grooming. Hey, whoever Hands? It's not a Hannah. Hands? Mobile grooming? 682-402-7671. Your sign is a little bit jacked up. I'm trying to help you out. I try to help you out a little bit. But I don't know if I mess up your name or not, but hands. I don't know. Hey, if you're in Texas, well, there you go. If you're in the DFW area, I take them up on it. Oh yeah, like I was saying, they might ask what I'm doing tonight. Sup, Joe Byron? So I've been telling y'all, I've been coming up lately, been working extra hard, and your boy got himself a new vehicle. Can you guys guess what it is? Can you guys guess what the new vehicle is? All right. Can you guys guess what the new vehicle is? Can you guys guess what it is? That's right. It ain't this motherfucker. It's this right here. There we go. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's right. Your boy's coming up in life. Your boy right here. He's getting himself a new vehicle all the time. Right there. A Ford? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. If you ever see me in a Ford, for one, I've gone against everything I ever said.
Has Robert been here? No, I haven't seen him today. No, his wife.
No, we don't buy vans. A Toyota Titan. No, Tori, we'll never get that type of van. You only drive Toyota? Tags. But we got ourselves a new truck. I love it. Hey, you know what? If you ever see me in a Ford, Terry is his name. Terry will. He'll roast me, man. He'll roast me so bad. He'll roast me so bad. Already, I can feel it already. If I ever bought a Ford, you're like, oh, so now you got a Ford. Whatever happened to that saying you've been saying, driver returns on foot? Isn't that Ford backwards? I say, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I couldn't do it. You know what? No bullshit. I was gonna buy a Chevrolet, but they're asking way too much for it. And also, like everyone that test drove in the areas, they're in that. They didn't run like this one here, so you got to get what you can get. So, guys, while I was sitting there joking around and trolling y'all for the vehicle, the Tesla owner flashed their lights over here for a second. That's funny. They're like, "What you doing, my boy?" That's a cute little doggo. Yeah. Could y'all picture if I was just lying and just sitting in the back of someone's truck, though? Yeah, the Tesla owner, the Tesla owner hit their hazard lights a little bit. You know, like, oh, hey man, what you doing? We know we see you over there. Anybody gonna steal your Tesla? Anybody gonna steal your Tesla? And Tesla's got cameras all around them. If y'all didn't know that, if y'all are into the car stealing business, Tesla's got a camera all around them. You look suspicious? We all look suspicious in some way, you know? I can't help my face. I can't help my face. It is what it is. That little dog. But yeah, we are going to try and start doing some extra work with this truck. Scotty Boomer, yeah, he's great. Yep, 8 cameras with audio. Those Teslas, man. If you're still in the Tesla, you shooting yourself in the foot. Oh, no bullshit. Don't exaggerate what's going on, sir. Please don't do that. You should know of all people, no one went to anyone's car window and looked through it. I was 5 feet away from the vehicle, and the only vehicle that I went to was my own. Don't exaggerate it. Don't exaggerate it, sir. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the input. I would definitely say, hey, it's kind of weird, but, you know. Does it have plugs in the back? For my car, yeah, it has little plugs in the back for a trailer. It's called makeup. They think I'm gonna give a lecture. I am. I will give a lecture as long as everybody who attends. I say, hear ye. Give me $20 for important information. All who sit here, hand me $20, and then I give them the important information. Never commit without knowing the full context of what you're committing to. Thank you for your money. Goodbye. Well, I don't mind no bullshit's comment. It was fine. I was just saying, hey, let's not exaggerate what's going on, because I know some people will take that comment and blast it on the internet on other people's stuff. Look at what he's doing. Again, it's fine that he did that. It's just saying like, hey, let's not do it here, because you know, it's totally fine you did it. It's just saying, hey, let's not do it here, because some people will exaggerate that and delve into it and be like, whoa, that's what you do. I see a lot of people record their crimes all the time. Like whenever somebody says like, hey, you can't record in here, and they start recording, and then they like assault the person who they thought couldn't record. They do it all the time. What's up, Alan? Oh, there's an airplane. I thought it was a helicopter for a second, but it's already gone. So I'm just looking at the sunset right now until we can all head out. If someone has an issue with what I'm doing, they can come up to me or they can call the cops. It's up to them. The dude who yeah. Oh look, the little chemtrails. And they're really watching me today, guys. I mustn't be as ugly as I am as I was the other day. I must be looking at least a little bit, decent for them to have four, aerial devices, right? Still a little ugly because they had to get it further away. Let's look at this ugly motherfucker from a long way away. Yeah, I gotta. I was doing time lapses the other day, and I got one. I got one with the little planes flying overhead doing that, and it looks so awesome. Like honestly, I was like, man, I love it. But I'm gonna have to upload it with all my time lapses that I've been recently doing. I need to find I need to find a niche for those, like some place where I can sell those time lapses. All right, the sun is now out of my view. Look at that. Looks great, right? Make a music video. Stand on the back of my truck. Or do what Drake does. What is it where he sits on the side here, where he sits in the little corner? Right there. I'm too tall, but right there. Yeah, it was great. Blow them up on TikTok. Tesla owners are here. Good vantage point. Mm-hmm. Tesla owners are driving off. They looked at me like, what are you doing, my guy? I'm nervous. Are they gonna call the cops on me? Wonder if the cops show up, should I run? Who messaged me? Oh. Okay. That's a missus saying she's gonna go get my baby. She picked up my baby. And she's gonna pick her up a Happy Meal. Ugh. Tell her to cook at home. A lot of people will not bother me up front. They will not bother me up front. They would rather call the police and have the police bother me. Look at that little guy. Look at those little guys. Little sad dudes. Little sad little dudes. Labradoodles. Hell no, Chicken Express, man. You know what? I don't know what I want to eat today. No, no, there wasn't another Tesla yet. Not yet. Those are all Toyotas. That's funny, like Toyota, 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 Toyota. And then we got the Lincoln. Unless if I missed a Toyota pull up or a Tesla pull up. Oh, it's so freaky, like watching people drive off and like not hearing anything. Look at that little dude. I don't know. Did I see a Tesla pull up? I see one over here. That's a Tesla. And there's a little gray one over there. There's money in that's right. There is money in Texas, guys. You come down here, get a truck, start doing some odd jobs for some work. Nothing like too strange or nothing like that, but you know, if you want to get a little strange with it, you might get some extra, funds with that for sure, for sure. Look at that big old dog. But yeah, guys, I've been streaming for about an hour. I'm about to head out. Might go home. I'm debating on when we're going to do another open discussion, for sure, for sure. But it's been fun. It's been great. I'm chilling up here. I'm about to go ahead and get back in my truck and enjoy the rest of my day. But it's been fun with you guys. I do appreciate you guys coming out here. Whenever we figure out what we're going to talk about, we'll have an open discussion. And we're going to discuss, see about changing up the format of the open discussion. I do see that we have a new feature where I can ask you guys questions on there. It makes it great. So we're going to do that. And like I said, man, it's been great, man. Love, peace, chicken grease. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Deuces.